Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. This is my tour of the house. This place is quite a mess. Not like dirty mess, although I did leave it just a little dirty on purpose, you know, trying to get over cleaning up everything before videos. So, the house itself is a mess. None of the trim matches. When they redid the walls to sell it, instead of buying sheetrock, they bought paneling and then did a texture over the top of it and painted it. So it looks pretty bad. To fix that, you'd have to tear down all the paneling and sheetrock everything. And, oh, thank you. There's not proper insulation behind the walls. The flooring is kind of the same. I think they just got cheap flooring, and then where it didn't fit, they actually put like tile grout. It's the same tile grout that's in the tile that's in this small area here. I'll aim the camera there. This small area here in the entry and then to the bathroom. I'll show you where we tore part of that up because it got so bad. See the cracks? It got so cracked that it wasn't worth it to leave it there. Eventually we're going to put new floor in. So the house is not in the best condition, but we made it just livable for us, and we've lived in it that way for the last couple of years. Also, there's little places where the kids have written on the wall and places where it's dirty. Normally I repaint every 6 months, but I ran out of a few of the colors and I just haven't replaced them. So here it goes. This is my bedroom. This little tiny, you walk in the door, and, or should I say our bedroom, this little tiny corner here, and then you come to the closet. The closets in these homes, this is a 1940s home. They don't fit a standard size door, so you have to use a curtain. I'm using a sheet right now, and if you look real close here, you can see that the curtain is moving. That's not ghosts, it's wind coming in the closet from somewhere, only we can't figure out where it's coming in at. If it's windy, it actually blows the curtain out. So, there's that. You can't really see it because of the tree I have painted on the wall. But there's our nature mobile. You can kind of see it that we made right there. The quilt is my husband's great-grandmother's that she made. I put it up there for warmth and because I needed something to do with it. It was coming apart when I washed it, so I can't use it anymore. So it's there for that. My collage. My dream catcher. See, there's a place on the wall that I haven't fixed. We took something down and it took the paint off. There's a couple of holes I haven't filled and I haven't painted over yet. Baby's wiggling the camera. So there is our bedroom. Both beds put together like I was saying we did before after we moved the crib out. I don't know how many people have watched that. This is our small little entry here. The kids actually painted... Honey, calm down. The kids actually painted this. It's a color of gold. It's not orange. So this is the kids' walls in here.
There's a big web up there.
Yeah, the brown spiders are the ones that make those. I haven't gotten rid of all of them yet. This is the bathroom. It was in the worst condition when we moved in. This is where we tore out the floor. Lavender, or not Lavender, excuse me, River got a hold of some acrylic paint one day and did that to the floor.
Yeah, naughty River.
Hey.
Sorry.
You promised me you wouldn't do that.
I know. She's naughty.
I pulled out the old tub. There was actually... You know those cheap tub liner things that you get from the store? Was actually 3 of them in here. They just layered them over the top of each other. And so we put this newer, it's kind of just a touch bit more expensive than the old ones, in a tub. Eventually I'm going to pull that out, and if we stay here, I will put in old 1950s sink. Oh, Lavender, that is not going to work. I will put in a clawfoot with tile behind it. This is what's serving as my husband's closet right now. It was, I think, meant to be like a, you know, hallway closet, you know, for coats and stuff. I'm not going to open it up. There's my vacuum. This is all I have for storage. This is it. These 2 cupboards in the bathroom. That's it. That's the only storage, just has hats. There's nothing else. This is the main living space. It is not very big. See, normally I would make sure all the stuff was picked up off the floor, but they're playing in here. Last year or the year before, we had a couple of mice, 3 to be exact, and they got into my baskets and everything. It was terrible, and they were only in here for a couple of weeks. Places I repaired on the wall and then ran out of paint, so I didn't repaint it. Excuse me, son. This is the kids' room, or sort of. It's the playroom. There is a bed in here, but they don't really use it.
No.
She promised me she was going to fix it, and she didn't, so.
Well, I did clean it up, but they ripped it.
No, I don't think so. That's not been made at all. So she's been playing in here, and there's quite a mess. Normally, like I said, I make sure that they clean it first.
Why you say? Ow! Why did you do that?
This is the kitchen. The old heaters, there's one on the wall over there. One night we woke up to find the wiring burning inside the wall, so we replaced it with these newer heaters. We take the knobs off so the kids don't mess with them. This is also where the dogs stay. I've got 3 smaller dogs. That's a King Charles Spaniel and a Terrier mix. The cupboards, I was going to put the fronts back on, but somehow we ended up losing the hinges. See the hinges over there? Oh, that's my bag of kiwis. They're ripening. The hinges I found on eBay, and they are $10 a piece. So unless I find where they're at, we have no cupboard fronts. And these are just the cheap ones that they bought and put in here. I painted them white because I couldn't handle the color that they were, like a khaki honey color. So the kitchen, I think, needs the most improvement. We tore up that corner of the linoleum over there to see what was underneath. We thought it might be better than the linoleum, but it's not better. So we do have to replace the floor. There is no fan for the stove. There's no vent for it. So we have to put one of those in somewhere. The fridge we had is outside. It eventually ended up breaking. We had a 1947 fridge. The compressor broke and we can't find a replacement for it. So we have a modern fridge, which I really don't like, but you know, you use what you've got. There's the other puppy sleeping over there in the corner. In the winter, I think everything is meant to hibernate, including me, but I don't.
Mom, I made.
Oh yeah, she wants me to show you the cabbage. We're regrowing the cabbage. What did you make, River? Let me see.
Oh,
See, they pulled all the paint off of there. I'm ripening some tomatoes too. And the window is a little dirty. I didn't clean it. River went around and tried to clean the windows with a cloth, but they really need vinegar to clean the windows. Don't they, River?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with a knife? Oh, you want a kiwi? Okay. I'm going to go help. Keeping this camera away from the baby has been interesting. I'm going to go help Lavender with a kiwi. So I hope you guys have a nice day. And my terrible little needs construction cottage. In case you didn't notice on the video, look at all the different kinds of trim. There's this rounded trim. There's that trim. There's this, which I think is original to the house, but I'm not sure. What are you driving? Oh, you're pretending that's a plane? The trim on the floor is all new as far as I know, but it needs some help as well. And, oh, you did it yourself. Good. You can tell that this is paneling from the lines. This is so hard to see on the video. See the lines from the paneling underneath? Well, hopefully you can see them. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.